Jennifer Wright-Cook. I'm the Executive Director of The Field. The Field is a 23-year-old art service organization whose mission is to support performing artists administratively and artistically. The project we've been working on now is called Economic Revitalization for Performing Artists, with the acronym ERPA. We launched ERPA in 2008 with seed funding from the Rockefeller Foundation's inaugural Cultural Innovation Fund. The project that they are supporting is an entrepreneurial lab dedicated to helping artists build new revenue streams for their art making.
We're here to tell you about Our Goods. It's an online bartering network for artists. Our Goods facilitates the barter of skills, space, labor, and art objects. It matches barter partners, provides accountability tools, and offers technical assistance. In addition to direct barters, the site will offer a point system so that artists can offer labor and resources and bank the ability to get labor or resources for themselves later.
We've realized that sharing responsibility and resources makes things that would be impossible in isolation possible.
I am an actor originally, and the producing director of a company that was founded by actors called Connie's Avant-Garde Restaurant. The whole project could be described as a live, episodic show about a fictional theater ensemble that is running a restaurant. You could say that we're tricking people to pay for theater by selling them food, but it's much more important than that to me. It's important to me to share with the field that we will be achieving economic success not because we serve food, but because we build community. The greatest part of the experience for our audience is getting to sit down and share a meal together. Unfortunately, we've been credited with innovation in this area because it's become such a novelty just to sit down and share a meal.
The Equus Projects makes site-specific performance works for dancers and horses. Yes, 1,200-pound equine partners. We go into a community, we meet horses for the first time, we make a piece. We've organically developed a unique touring model that focuses on creating hub sites for our work. Hub site touring model means establishing communities where our work can continue on an ongoing basis. These are places we return to, and more importantly, these are places where people feel they have ownership in the work.
We've been working to adapt the business model of community-supported agriculture, or CSAs, to the theater. Stolen Chair's goal is essentially to do for theater what CSAs do for food, to provide an alternative model of theater going, where it's no longer about purchasing your ticket, plopping down anonymously in a seat, and seeing what, if anything, a show has to offer you, but about being an actively engaged consumer with a connection to and an investment in purchasing, so much so that it feels less like a purchase and more like an experience.
We've gotten nothing but really fantastic feedback from artists saying, thank you so much for asking me to think differently.
It didn't even occur to us to think of ourselves as entrepreneurs. And reading that initial call for proposals, suddenly my head started swimming with ideas.
It's bottoms up versus top down. We're asking the artists to ask themselves those really tough questions.
I don't see any other grants that are also mentorship grants, like you get money and personal, daily, if you want, support.
So we're really hoping that the projects that the artists are working on, that we can give them enough resources, both cash and professional development, to impact long-term change. So again, it's not just here's some money, solve a little thing, go away, but really long-term change.